I was hanging out with a friend in Louisiana, right? And as we were hanging out in Louisiana, I went over to his place and we just did some throwback stuff, like played Nintendo Wii. I was like whooping them. Yeah, it was amazing, right? And then we went to go get food, and we went to go get food like midnight because we had been playing for like 4 hours and just having a great time catching up. I hadn't seen him in so long, right? And so then we pick up the food. We're driving what I think is back to his place, and then he tells me, he's like, "Hey, I actually have a date tonight." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to. I just thought we could hang out." And he was like, No, it's okay. It's actually why I wanted to hang out, because I want you to come with me because she wants to meet at the park. And I was like, "Your date? Where'd you meet?" He's like, "I met her online." I was like, "Oh, okay. Your date from online wants to meet at the park at night." That's a robbery. That's not a date. That's not a date. That's not you. The fact that you even had the idea to bring me means you know deep down this is a horrible idea. This doesn't make any sense. As men, I don't understand. It's wild that most of us are still alive because we will risk it all for a date. Like, it's like, all right, that's probably just a murder, but also it could be a good time. Like, that's insane that he even thought to bring me. And so then he takes me on what I can only describe as a kidnapping, because I tell him I don't want to go to the park, but we just keep driving to the park. And so now we're at the park, and in my head, I'm like, I'm not gonna get out of the car. I'm just not gonna get out. But then I thought, like, if I don't get out of the car, and let's say something happens to him, as a black dude, especially a black dude in America, anything untoward, anything potentially illegal, anything potentially horrific, you have to factor in what the Netflix doc of you in jail might look like. I was just imagining white women watching it like, why didn't he get out the car? Like, did he have something to do with it? You know? So then I get out of the car and I walk with them to like the middle of the park where they're supposed to meet, right? And from far away, I can see 5 figures. And I was like, this is what I thought it is. This is insane. This is terrible. We're still walking towards it. I'm like, why am I using my feet to walk next to him to get to the thing? Like, it felt like the movie Us in real life. I was like, I couldn't make out them but I knew it was dangerous. And then we get there and it's her. It's just her. It's like, it's not catfish, it's not robbery, it's just her. But then she brought 4 of her friends because she was also uncomfortable meeting at the park at night. To the point I was like, whose idea was that? Like, meet at a bar like a normal person. Like, why are y'all both bringing backup? This is insane. So then they're so happy that each other is each other that they just walk off and they leave me with her 4 friends. And so now I'm just standing, there's just 5 of us in the park, and then one of them just looks at me and breaks the silence like, you want to slide? And I was like, nah, I'm good. And then they all just take turns on the slide. But we're all grown people. So I'm not a big man, but they were all huge. They were all big. So one of them was on the monkey bars, also on the ground. He was just walking, grabbing monkey bars. And then they were sliding, and then they started swinging. It was 4 of them, so 2 of them could push 2 of them. It looked like they were having fun. But then they walk up to me like, you want to swing? And it was the first time that I wish somebody meant punch me in the face. Like, it was like, I don't want to be here at all. I was like, no, I don't want to swing. He's like, why are you scared to swing? I was like, I'm not scared. I just don't want to do it. And so then they went over, and they were just pushing each other, and I could hear them laughing at me. And I didn't have anywhere to sit. I just stood there. And so 10 minutes later, I'm on the swing. Like, they bullied me into swinging. And so now I'm on the swing. And do you remember when you would swing when you were little? Your friend pushed your back, right? Your back. Okay, so this dude pushing me, he's so big, but he only pushing me by the hip. So he just grabbing hip every time I come in. And he grabbing it and then pushing me hard. So he's strong. But then I also forgot to mention, so I'm flying into the air, but when I come back down, he is like catching me hip first. And then he's standing behind me, so I'm just landing in his lap. Like, he low-key humping me out every time he's like, and then I'm flying up, but he asking me about myself. He's like, so what you do for a living? And he's also saying, I forgot to mention that. He's also like making a noise every time he pushed me. I was like, this isn't even my date. Just go to a bar like normal people. Y'all, thank you so much for coming out.
Guys, I went on my first date of the year. I was very excited for this date. Beautiful girl, okay? Sat across, I couldn't believe she was there. I wanted to compliment my date as we left the restaurant. So then we left, and I was looking at her, I was like, your forehead and chin look really beautiful under the orange glow of the street lamps. And she said, are you gonna kill me? Okay, you're gonna kill me. Alright, cool. And I try to explain to her, I don't have the strength to kill anyone, alright? Which is not what you should lead in with, because make it sound like you would kill her if you could kill her, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, I wish my hands were stronger. That's not gonna bring anybody home with you, alright? Like, I'm actually very blessed to be here, I'm very lucky to be here. I am in Chicago, but I'm originally from Louisiana. And a lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm a Katrina survivor. It's kind of hard for me to talk about. I wasn't in the hurricane. I dated a girl named Katrina. She was a terrible person, alright? She almost ruined my entire life. No, let me tell you about her, okay? Busted through my window, put a hose in my window, turned the hose on, crazy ass, alright? Turned the hose on, flooded my whole apartment. So when my other friends in New Orleans were like, Katrina's destroyed my home, destroyed my life, I was like, you too? You too. Because she's out of control, she needs to be put down, okay? Alright? I don't know if I look like someone that has been broken up with via text message, but I have, alright? I was sitting on a toilet the other day, got a breakup text that said, I don't love you, I don't think I ever loved you, I don't think I can ever love you, we're done, I don't want to be with you anymore. And that messed up my whole day, because not only do I not have a girlfriend, but a complete stranger just broke up with me. That was a wrong number, alright? So now I text her back, baby, we can make this work, alright? Like, look, let's meet up, alright? I love you, maybe. You know? I've always wanted to be good at sports ever since I was little, want to be really good at sports, impress my friends, but I am such a theater bitch that one time I was talking about football and forgot the word quarterback. And so I was like, oh, he plays the lead. He's not one of the understudies on the bench. He's the star. He's the best one. The first time I threw a football, everyone knew I didn't have a dad, all right? That's why I started athletic ability, okay? I'm not actually killing it, all right? I only played football once. It was in Little League. I was 10 years old, okay? And so they made me a lineman, which jerk move, wow, okay? Always been frail, ever since I was a baby, all right? Made me a lineman. I didn't know the rules of football, so I didn't know that everybody got hit no matter what. Okay? I thought since I had the ball, that meant I was safe. Why not? Okay? I'm not the one trying to win sports right now. They made me a lineman. This is not the part that I want. This isn't the part that I auditioned for. Okay? I would love to role a team manager or something backstage. I missed a week full of rehearsals. I really don't even know how to play this game. And of course, the kid across me is the nigga from the Green Mile. So he's the biggest black person that I've ever seen in my whole life. All right? So then they blow the whistle, and he hit me so goddamn hard that there was a divot in the ground. My shoulder went in. I got up. I didn't even tell anybody that I quit. I started walking off the field. I started walking off, took off my football costume, because that's what I called it. Started walking off the field. I was done. I didn't want to play anymore, okay? I didn't want to play anymore at all. But then the director runs up and starts giving me a speech about being a quitter. I was like, obviously you didn't see what just happened, all right? I might be 10 on my right side for the rest of my life. I don't know how growing up works, okay? Then they make this big kid come up and apologize to me, which he shouldn't have to do. It's not his fault. I should be auditioning for Othello or something. And so then he walks me down, I'll never forget his voice. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, that's interesting. We're all 10 here, sir. Why the fuck are you 32? I didn't even make it to intermission. There was no way I was getting through 4 acts of that game, you know? I don't have it together like that. I got invited to a party, which if you know me, that's a surprise, all right? I'm a bit of a bummer in person, okay? So I got invited to this party, didn't know there'd be hard drugs at this party. I don't really care about hard drugs, all right? That's not my, live your life, do whatever you want to do, okay? But someone offered me heroin. Right? Like, this thing. Everybody understands weed. A lot of people do like cocaine. But no one doing heroin has a 5-year plan, all right? That's no one you need to be associating yourself with. If you do heroin, you either play the guitar really well, or you just got a lot of feelings. I don't know what to say about you. So he offered me the heroin, and I didn't want to not seem cool, but I didn't want to take the heroin, okay? And so he passed it to me in the needle, and I was like, oh, No thanks, I am stuffed. I could not have any more heroin today. I am tapped out. Oh my God. I'm not joking, I am from Louisiana, and like, I'm from the center of Louisiana. I'm from a part of Louisiana where I'm walking down the street and people lean out of their Ford F-150 and they're like, "Nagger!" And I'm like, that is not how you say it. That's not how you say it. Someone needs to teach me now why in that word. Doing racism wrong, sir, alright? I shouldn't have to teach you, that's counterproductive, okay? It's embarrassing. If you're looking up at me and you're like, this guy's been mugged, you be right. I have been mugged, I'm very muggable, okay? And this is the thing, I don't know if other guys in the room do this, help me out if you do. If a guy's coming towards you and he looks threatening, do you think in your head how you're gonna have to take him? Like, does that cross your mind? Okay, thank you. Somebody said something, alright? Leaving me hanging. This is the thing, saw a guy coming towards me, look threatening, and in my head, the way I can fight in my head is astounding, alright? The way I fight in real life, not so much, okay? So this guy coming towards me, looked threatening, I was like, oh. Looks like we're gonna have to Jason Bourne this. I'm gonna jump in the air, do 3 flips. I don't want to do 3, but we need to do what needs to be done, okay? Bring the knee down on his face, crack his skull, punch him in the face so he's incapacitated. That was my plan, all right? His plan was, I will punch this guy in the face and take his wallet, all right? We met up. He had a much better plan than I did. His plan was on fire, execution, everything, okay? Some of you guys don't know about me. If you punch me hard enough in the face, I pee. So we meet up, he punched me in the face, I hit the ground, start peeing around Q, I don't disappoint, okay? So now he's trying to fit his huge muscular hand into my pocket to take my wallet, but his hand gets stuck because my pants fit. Go figure, I don't know, alright? But now his hand is stuck around my pants, but he can see the pee stain getting bigger on my pants, so he's like, he's lifting me off the ground at this point, I weigh 125. And he leaves. Guys, who needs karate? Am I right? Am I right there? Like, I'll leave you guys with this. Let me just wrap it up. I'll leave you guys with this. I'll finish with this. This is important. This is important. I recently, before I came here, got the cops called on me. Alright? I got the cops called on me because my neighbor thought that I was killing my girlfriend. So when the cops got there, I had to explain to the police, not only do I not have a girlfriend, but it's just me in here.